Okay, so we're alive. Yeah, everything is working more or less. And another gold. That's nice. Okay, so for today's stream we have quite a few moments to cover. And the main of them is going to be to get the brand new weapon for SJW to A5. I collected several keys, so we're going to do a few tests with the new weapon, how it performs. I'm going to compare with different types of weapons. And after that, I believe we will do just simulation mode, tier 15. Yeah, I'll try to complete it, because for the last time, I didn't have enough success with this moment. Okay, so, yeah. We're going to hit the boss several times, just we'll get our weapon to A5, and begin with tests. If what, let me know in the chat how the sound goes, how the picture looks like. Is everything okay? I believe a couple more runs and we'll be able to get weapon to A5. Yeah, two more. And this should be it. Yeah. Okay, so I believe we're going to test this weapon with the quota stuff, and also we're going to compare it with the plum sword, because plum is another buff weapon. More or less similar, but this one is specifically for the light element, so we'll see the difference. Also, I'm going to make a video on tests. And we're going to test it on Heiberg. We'll do a couple runs. And we'll see how it performs. Okay, let's try this out. Best build for Isla. It really depends on the activity which you're looking for. So let's say for the guild boss, again, depends on which team you're going to use here. Now it's Guardian and Sylph. If we're talking about some general content, 8 pieces Burning Blessing. And yeah, you should focus on defense a little bit. And mostly focus on damage increase because of her passives. She is going to provide boost for damage increase for other units. Whoa, what was that damage? Did you see this? It was 40%. Yo, that was nuts. Okay, I need to have a look once again without using any other skills, so I'm going to use the weapon just to buff the quarter stuff. We'll see the damage output. The new boss is a bit better, quite honestly, for testing. It has more HP. Okay, let's see. Yo. That's some crazy damage. We're testing right now, so I just received a copy of it to A5. We're going to look through passives, but for now, I mean, just look at this. I'm going to show the rotation, so we're using the weapon and the quarter staff. Boom. OMG. Okay, so now I'm going to compare it with the plum sword, but before we're going to start doing this, just let's have a look in detail as to what does this light weapon actually provides. Best buffing build for Isla for SGW. So again, for the guild boss, it's going to be Guardian set with Seal's Blessing, just because she provides buffs not only for SGW but also for other team members, and we're going to use her specifically with Thomas and Ganhee. At least for now, this is the meta which we found with our guildmates. She increases the damage output for dark skills. It's really nice. She increases the damage output in general. That's also good. Yeah, guys, Merry Christmas to all of you as well. If we're talking about some dungeons and some stuff like that, in this case, I should say that 8 pieces Burning Blessing. Again, depends on other units which you're going to use. There is no reason to use several Burning Blessing sets on your characters, but yeah. Guardian, Burning Blessing, Noble Sacrifice, something like that. For accessory, again, Seal's Blessing works really well. Hey Rudik, what's up? Okay, so passives for the weapon. Yeah, maybe some of you already watched the video from Mouse, and he explained that this weapon actually buffs the other light skills or weapons, so it applies to only first hit. For the second it increases the light damage but by 10%. A3 extreme evasion is activated while the user uses... Okay, yeah, I've actually realized this moment. Sometimes it's a little bit annoying because I believe it makes you to teleport a little bit in another location, but it helps quite a bit. Decrease the cooldown by 20% is not bad. When the user uses... Okay, while there are enemies within a 5-meter range, they rush forward. Damage increased by 20%. That's a lot. And their attack increased by 12.25%. And only light weapons are equipped. Okay, so this one works only with full light setup. Increase critical hit rate and critical hit damage of user's light basic skill by 20.24%, stacking up to 1 time. Okay, and when the user uses light basic skill, removes this effect. Infinite, stacking up to 9 times. Not bad. Okay, I believe I should do another test to skills as well and just equip fully light skills. We'll see. But for now, I'm going to try with the plum sword. After that, again with the light spear, just compare times. Yeah, timings, how it's actually going to perform. And the last one test is going to be with full light skills. We'll see the difference. Silver Mane, so he is good and he received quite a lot of buffs. Quite honestly, he's a good character right now, but overall, let's say, he's not as good as Charlotte. He deals more damage overall. And for example, we can see the difference in POD. Unfortunately, I don't have him at higher advancements, but from what I've seen and discovered, Charlotte is a bit better still. It doesn't mean that he's not worth it. It really depends on your account and your advancements, so he's a good character. Let's go with Plum Sword and see the difference. Also, we'll be looking at timer just to understand how much time does it take us to actually deal with the boss. So the last time I was using mostly only weapons without any skills. I will try the same. Yeah, the damage output is a bit lower, I assume. I'm going to recover a little bit mana. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, the damage output is lower with the plum sword. Well, at some point it's obvious, I believe. Of course, it requires several tries, but with the light spear, the brand new spear, this one performs better. Let's finish this one. Okay. Which guild buff do you mean, Rudy? Are you talking about for elements or which you're going to buy in the shop? Uncontrollable power. Let me have a look. Increase damage to guild boss by 10%, so this only applicable for the guild boss runs. It works for 7 days, and I can suggest to use it, especially if you're aiming to boost your score. It helps. I mean, without this bonus, my result was probably around 7.5, something like that. Maybe a little bit higher. But with this bonus, it went to almost 9 billion, so definitely worth it if you are aiming to boost your score. Okay, so yeah, that's quite interesting. And let's try again the new weapon. Again, we'll have to look for timer. Without using any other skills. After that, I will equip fully light skills. I'm using the stuff immediately. Okay, I mean critical hits, margin of error, that's okay. This weapon is also stuns him. It deals a lot of damage, quite honestly. And boom. Something went wrong. I didn't use the full potential of the skill. Yeah, a bit better. Of course, it depends on critical hit a lot. When this weapon, the quarterstaff, yeah, provides some crits, the difference is huge. Okay, we'll equip this light skill. Nothing here. Nothing here. Hey, Devil. What's up, bro? Good. Doing some tests with the new weapon, so I just made it to A5, comparing it to a plant sword, destroying Averk. It performed quite well. I should say, in compared to plant sword, at least from a single runs, I received a better result. In terms of timings, for sure. How are you doing? 50? 60%? What? Yeah, recover HP MP. Same rotation. Okay, that's enough MP. We got C. Yeah, not bad. I mean, it's really good. It buffs quite a lot. I mean, I need to try this once again, I suppose, to think about my rotation a little bit. For free, everybody is able to bring it to A5 without a lot of hesitation, so yeah, I mean, that's a lot. Once again, let's see. Boom. Some really nice damage. It also deals quite some damage. Not that much for sure, but something. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this weapon is only for buffs, but they're quite good. At least if you have some good light weapons for sure. And it's also applicable for skills, so that's a nice combination for the light meta. For the Discord, not yet. I need to organize it a little bit better. You know, the problem is about bots to just have an understanding how to perform everything correctly. I don't really want to bring people to nowhere. You understand what I mean? For only light, yeah, for meta, which we have. And I believe that the next WOBL is going to be light based. So there it should probably shine, like, for real. It's really nice. Free. It also, you know, yeah, it has an effect to paralyze the opponent for 2 seconds. That not that much, but we're talking about bosses which are going to move a lot. And of course it helps, especially in terms of quarter stuff, because it charges. Do we have somewhere written here how long it takes to charge the weapon? No? Okay, so it takes around, let's say, again, 3 seconds, 3, I believe. And yeah, this paralyze effect, that's enough actually to charge fully the quarter staff and land some nice hit. As you saw, 50-60% damage. Of course, again, it depends on crits, but overall impressive. With Plum Sword I didn't get so much damage. Just to be more precise, let's have a run once again with the Plum Sword. We'll see the difference. Also, Devil, about the Discord, you know, like, it's really nice to have someone who's going to help with organization of all that stuff, because that's quite a lot. If you want to make everything work correctly, it takes a lot of time. Okay, I've missed this one. We'll wait for the cooldown. Hey Genzo, how's it going? Church? Yeah, 30% or something like that, with the buff from a Plum Sword. We'll try again with the full rotation, with the skill, then Plum, and then the quarter stuff. Let's see the difference. Just we'll gain some mana. Okay. Now, skill, Plum, stuff. %. Okay. Let's have a run once again. The code? Yeah, sure, send it here. We'll have a look. Yo, Captain. Appreciate it. I was thinking to shave today, but I didn't have a lot of time to do this, so I wanted to make a surprise. Not this time, but for the next time, I will change my outfit a bit. If we have these two weapons, we can pull more damage. Divine Quarterstaff plus new weapon. I believe so. We'll have a proper run once again, so I will do again from the very beginning rotation of the skill, which is going to increase damage, Plum, and the Quarterstaff, just to again see the difference. So with the light weapon, I had like 60% damage output from the Quarterstaff. We'll see the difference once again. Yeah, Devil, I'm waiting for the code as soon as you're ready. Okay, so Hunters, Skill, Plum, and Quarterstaff. Let's see. Okay. So this is probably, yeah, the combination of skills and weapons. We'll wait once again and see if we can finish just with, yeah, a full rotation of skill, Plum, and the Quarterstaff. Let's go. Skill, Plum, and the Quarterstaff. Shit. The way he moves is a little bit annoying. Okay, we'll wait till the end of his animations. Just not again. Okay, we'll restart once again just to have a proper test. I hate this. That's annoying. If we will have the damage output again at 60% or something like that, this means that the plum sword is more or less on the same level with the light weapon. Yo, Genzo, thanks a lot, man. Appreciate it. I'm not planning to give up. You know, like I just started. I'm at the beginning of my way. It takes a lot of effort, time, and yeah, it's not that easy. But I believe it's worth it. Yeah. So 54%. Let's try again. Yo, Devil, where have you sent the codes? I don't see them. Okay, so let's try. Yeah, that's insane. Okay. Now let's try with light weapon again. In the chat. Okay, I see. Just a second. Your messages. Hey, could you check code? I will send in chat. Working or not? Then check this will work on it. Then check those working or not. In chat. That's all I have here. I don't see any codes. Maybe I'm blind. Hey, Lapti. Okay, no problem. So we're going to change rotation a little bit. Try once again. If you're not able to send them in this chat, maybe you can try to find me on Discord and send them there. Okay, doing just the same rotation as with Plum Sword. Skill, weapon, and the quarter staff, and he's going to jump, yeah, for sure. Once again. This time the paralyze effect didn't apply. That's weird. When you're going to send the codes, just write again. If I won't see them here, then send them on Discord. In the description of my channel, I landed. Did I paralyze him? Okay, yeah, I paralyzed him. Okay, this time, so he summoned these statues, and I believe not the full potential of the weapon went. But again, around 56% or something like that. Hey, Frostbite, nice to see you here, bro. Isla, Curry, skill, new weapon, and he's going to jump. Nice. Love this. Hey, Devil, let me finish this try and I will send you in the chat my Discord. Just a moment. Maybe you will be paralyzed for this time, no? You're going to jump? Okay, so 52%. once again. We just have to remember that with the plum sword, the last one try, I had the damage output around 60 at best. Here with this weapon a little bit lower, but this is a bit stupid comparison, because this weapon actually provides some buffs not only for the weapon but also for skills, and it's constant at some point. Yeah, Genzo, thank you. It is a support weapon. There is no other role for it. I mean, it's not a damage one, but it's nice for the light, for sure. Okay, it's lower, but again, he summoned these, yeah, these totems, they calls. See once again. Okay, so yeah, 36% left, and it's proof of the strong level 20. I had more or less the similar result with the plum sword. Let's see, just for the skills, how it works. Thanks, Devil. I will check this out after this one try. For the buff of this light weapon, the thing is that this 50% damage increase is applicable to only the first hit. Let's say we have a weapon which lands multiple hits. Okay, we put him at 80%. I'm going to exit and try the skill with the plum sword. Yeah, I'm using the Light Sonic Stream right now as well, so we'll see the difference. I'm going to test as well with plum and with the light skill. So this one, we'll see the difference. Just let me check the Discord real quick. I need to have a look at the codes to check them, if they are working. Devil, Deepak, is that you? If yes, I'm waiting for the code. Okay, so I equip the plant sword and we'll check with the Sonic Stream. Okay, that's you. I sent you a message, so now you can send me the code. Waiting for it. 80% left. But maybe it's not the best comparison. I mean, not the best boss to test because he has a break bar, so it decreases the full potential of the Sonic Stream. But let's do a couple tests, couple runs once again. And okay, and the third time, just to have more obvious result, let's see. After that, I will do again couple runs with the new weapon and with Sonic Stream, just to check the difference. Okay, Dale, I received codes. This one try, I'm going to check them. Okay. So around 80, 81%, 78% left after I'm using Plum and the Sonic Stream. Let's try with the light weapon. And before we're going to do this, I will check the codes. I actually could use them. Just let me have a look if they're the same real quick. No, I didn't use this. Okay. So we're going here to the forum. Enter redeem code. $200 essence stones, nice. And the second one, okay, another 200 essence stones. Yeah, I'm going to put them. Nice, 400 essence stones, not bad. Okay, they're going, just a second. I post them into different messages. Okay, so these are two codes. They're providing 200 essence stones each. Not bad, not bad. Is everything fine with the stream right now? Let me know. Can you hear me? Is everything okay? Yeah, just I was looking in different apps, so sometimes it may work weird. But right now it should be fine, I assume. Okay, going back to put the light weapon and check with the Sonic Stream and Lapti, yes. 15 simulation. I will try today after the tests. I'll do a couple runs with the Sonic Stream. Check this out. Everything the same rotation of hunters, the same rotation of skills. This skill, paralyze, and the Sonic Stream. And he jumped. That's nice. I need to delay a little bit because I can't apply the paralyze effect when he moves around, and that's actually weird because I don't know, I don't remember in the description, was it mentioned that it has a chance to be applied? It should works every time. Okay, now it's time to rotate. %85 left. Let's try again. The same issue with the screen again. Just a second. Okay, yeah, I think I figured out the problem. Right now, is it fine? Waiting for your reactions. All good, okay. Okay, so I will try to wait for his animations to be done. I didn't really get why I can't paralyze him. I'm going to apply the shadow step here. We'll wait till the end of his animation right now. Great, and it's time to do the rotation. Man, this one is really annoying. Oh my god. %85 after the full rotation. Let's try again. %85. I have a feeling that I probably not letting this weapon to finish the full animation because I'm using dash. Let's see, I will make a little bit longer pause after I hit with the weapon. Let's do this. Okay, now it was full. 87%. And the last one try. With the guild weapon, I'm not sure, quite honestly. The thing is that yeah, I missed a couple hits here. So let's try it once again. The problem with the guild weapon that the full animation, it takes quite a lot. I'm not sure that the best combination, but of course for free-to-play players and who don't have the quarter stuff at higher advancement, this may worth it. We'll see. I'll try it. Yeah, more or less the same result with the Sonic Stream, the same rotation. So I don't know. Let's say this way. It's a light weapon, which is going to not deal a lot of damage for sure, but it's going to be a nice buff weapon comparable to the Plum Sword. Results more or less the same at A5, and just to keep in mind, I have Plum at A10. I mean, there is not a huge difference in terms of buffs. Let's say there is no difference in this case, but yeah. I will test a little bit with electric shock, just a couple more runs with the light weapon and with the Plum Sword, just again to see the difference. And after that I will try with the guild weapon. %left. $87 left, more or less constant. Let's try the last one, and after that we'll try again with the Plum Sword. $87%. Okay, pretty constant. Yeah, I mean, there is no question about the cooldown for sure. We just want to compare different buff weapons and see if actually this new and free one worth it. For now, so far, the difference is not that huge, but again, it's free weapon. And compared to all the other weapons which we had previously for free, it's really nice. $87%. Okay, with the foxtail I had the same, more or less. Couple more tries. And after that it will be time for the guild weapon. $89%. And last time. 86, 87%. Yeah, pretty constant. Actually, you know what? Let me try just without applying the plum sword effect. I'm not going to use any dashes or something like that. I will use just the skill and hunters. $92.5. 5% difference. Okay. Okay, yeah, now let's try with the guild weapon. I will try to do just the same rotation. The same rotation for hunters, the same rotation for skills. Skill, weapon. $84% with the fact that I missed one hit, yeah. The problem of this weapon, the guild weapon, I mean, the animation takes too long to land all hit. And if you're going to do pauses, keep several hits, the damage output is going to be lower because you're going to miss several attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So he basically lands 7 attacks. That's a lot and that's long. Hey Loconut, how's it going? But anyways, with this new light weapon, it works better again because I just can stun him for a few moments. And this, yeah, gives me a chance to land more hits. That was a bad try. The damage is good, for sure. And especially the first one hit, which goes from the spear. Just, yeah, I will try to pause it just to see the damage from the first hit. So again, using the same rotation and the spear. Okay, so in total, it's 2 million damage. Without missing, yeah, for sure. But let's be honest, in compared to quarter stuff, the difference is huge. Of course, this is not the best boss to test the spear. I mean, he moves a lot. The new boss would have been better to look at him. Okay, 82%. Again, I'm missing 2 hits because I don't have time to, yeah, land all of them before he disappears somewhere. Let's see with the plum sword. Again, we'll pause during the first hit just to see the damage. Tier 20. You mean Prof with the strong? Aberg? Or which boss do you mean? It's something weird here. Let's try again. I will wait a bit after using the plum sword, just to, yeah, give other numbers disappear. $1.2 million. I think all boss from the plum sword was, yeah, I believe they applied. Let's see once again. No, I'm not trying to complete this boss. I'm comparing weapons right now. I was able to receive the new light weapon. It was a bad try. Yeah, I missed a carry. I'm I'm comparing just different weapons right now, and we have tests in terms of the new light weapon, how it performs, how it buffs other light element weapons or skills in compared to the plum sword, which is for now the best buffing weapon. $1.2. Let's try again because I didn't, yeah, get the full moon, full plum effect. Huntsman is not bad, but you know, the quarter stuff is definitely better. Okay, now it was complete 1.4. With the tail fox, it was 2 million. Yeah, 2 million. Here we can see the difference, at least during the first hit. Where to donate? Man, for now, nowhere. Yeah, the combination is not bad. I mean, overall, the plum sword is really nice weapon. Let's see the full damage output. Okay, and as you can see, here is the problem. Like, because of this long animation, the tail fox is actually paralyze him, and I can land more hits, and that's quite a lot. That's, let's say, the huge benefit of the new weapon. Because the spear and the quarter staff, they take a lot of time to do full their animation. And this light weapon, new weapon tail fox fits really well. I don't see the reason to compare the plum sword with the spear right now because the difference is obvious. I mean, I can land more hits, and in terms of the first hit, the difference is obvious. On other bosses, I mean, if they're not going to move a lot, the tests are going to be more proper, but during this week we have just Aberg, and I mean, I believe it's a fair comparison in terms of total power because for, let's say, Battlefield of Trials, there is nothing to compare, there are no elements, and that's actually the thing which we want to see, the difference. Okay, yeah. So, what can I say as a result? Let's say the Tail Fox is a free weapon which everyone could bring to A5. Fairly easy, yeah, it takes some time, but it's pretty much doable for everyone. If we are going to compare it as a buff weapon, yeah, we're going to compare it with a plum sword. And the main DPS weapon, let's say, will take a divine quarterstaff. There is not a huge difference. They both perform well. I mean, the gold-tailed fox and the plum sword, the difference is not that huge, and I believe it's due to just this weapon specifically. It's just really nice damage weapon with a lot of potential. They were more or less on the same level. It's quite difficult to see the difference because, again, the quarterstaff, it lands several attacks, which going like one after another. And I can see actually the first damage output from it. I mean, obviously, the first hit is going to be higher with the gold-tailed fox, because again, it increases the damage output of the first hit by almost 100%. That's a lot for sure. There are other buffs which help to avoid some damage, increases damage from the light weapons, decreases the cooldown, and increases just light damage output in general. Also increases critical hit rate, critical hit damage. That's nice, because for the quarterstaff at least, it means a lot. It's a single hit weapon and you want to deal as much damage as possible from this single hit. If we're talking with using different buff weapons with the True Demon Knight Spear, obviously the light new weapon is going to be better, because again the animation of full damage output from this spear, it takes a lot of time, and this weapon, it paralyzes opponents for 2 seconds. That's not too much, but that's enough to land almost all hits. I was missing like 2 last, when with the plum sword there's no such effect, and I'm going to miss way more. So for the guild spear, definitely this weapon is going to be the best fit. In terms of skills, the difference is not that huge, it's more or less on the same level. Maybe I was doing something wrong, and probably I have to do more tests for the video. I will prepare more material, we'll see. But overall, really nice free weapon. It's really worth it. Aber giving me more pain than hard mode Baran. Yeah, I mean, if you're lacking in total power, it's quite a challenge. I can understand it. And I should say that first time when I've completed the Aberg at Proof of the Strong level 20, I actually was using DKD and Demon King's Longsword. I don't know what's the trick of this weapon. I should say at some point it's underestimated. It has a huge potential, especially with the last buff which we had to this one. It's a lot. I had a feeling that actually this weapon is just slicing through the defense of the opponent. I mean, just let me show you real quick. I'm going to equip DKD. Of course, I'm above the total power, but yeah, I'm telling you that when I was about 800,000, I was able to beat tier 20 Proof of the Strong with specifically this setup. Let me have a look. Yeah, I also was using electric shock and something else, I believe. Let me see. I believe Decimate for the first time when I was completing the Proof of Strong level 20. Spear for sure is better for multiple enemies, there is no question. And for example, if we have Battlefield of Time, which is specified on the light element, for example, first phase is going to be about multiple mobs, and the spear is going to just kill them without any questions. Yeah. You see this damage? We'll recover a little bit MP. Okay, so once again, 10%. Not bad. Yeah, the lightning's just incredible on this weapon. I mean, by my feeling, they just ignore defense completely. And actually, when I was lacking in terms of total power, I was completing all bosses level 20 Proof of the Strong with the same combination. Even if it's not like the weakness element, it was working. Igris as well, DKD and Long Demon Kingsword with the Electric Shock and Decimate, they just... it's quite a good combination. I don't know, it just helped me when I was in red total power zone to complete all instance dungeon bosses to, yeah, level 20 Proof of the Strong. With light, you know, quite honestly, for now we have quite good weapons. I mean, yeah, they're spears, not swords. I believe they will bring one day. For fire weapons, I believe we'll have the next meta after the light one. It should be fire. We should receive some fire hunters as well as, I believe, some brand new weapons, because of course for now Phoenix Bow and where is it, Orb of Avarice, that's not enough. I'm not talking a lot about Vulcan's Rage. It was buffed. I'm not sure that's enough, just due to its animation. I don't like this weapon, quite honestly. It takes a lot of time to cast the skill of this weapon. It's annoying. And also, enemies, they can hit you during this animation. So, what's the reason? Yeah, I can totally understand it. So, I believe we're done with tests of different weapons. I will definitely make a video on this. And let's try Simulation Gates, tier 15. I failed during the last time quite a lot. I wasted both tickets here because I was trying like my best. And yeah, I didn't read the algorithm of the week, and I was so freaking surprised when all bosses were recovering their HP, especially Dongsu. Oh my god, it was such a headache. Okay, so we will try. Yeah, Laptia, I know your trick, but I'm going to do it another way. Okay, so we will try Gary, Thomas, and Cha again. Just the light team. Let me see. I'm going to change her set for now, just to, yeah, get some more total power. Yeah, and Choi, I know. I will make a video as well by your example. This is actually the only one place where Choi can shine. I received it just today. You see, I have him. I'm using him on a guild boss. Enchanting user's attack and break ability. That's quite a good idea. But we'll see. Actually, this is a huge topic for discussion and to think about in terms of weapons. Let me just have a look, okay, at our weapons which we have. Okay, so let's go fire. Two SR weapons. One of them, the Phoenix Bow, is kind of okay. Vulcan's Rage, I don't have anything to say about it. But overall, yeah, Fire Element requires some love for sure. And I believe it's going to be the case for future updates. For the Wind. Okay, so DKD and yeah, Demon King's Longsword, they're nice weapons. DKD is one of the best. If we're talking about raw DPS perspective, the best one. Maybe the quarter stuff is going to outdamage it, but let's say there are some aspects about it. West Wind, perfect one. Next one, Dark, I should say the strongest element overall. So Moonshadow Daggers, Plum Sword, just MVP. Overall the best buffing weapon so far. The Ziggs Fragment, it's pretty nice. It deals some damage and not a bad one for sure, but could be maybe a bit better. I was playing it, I was testing it a lot as well. I can't say it's bad, but I can't say that's the best one. It should go like after the KD and quarter stuff. For the water element, this one is actually a pain in the ass. Let's say Scotty, I shouldn't say anything about this weapon again. Grimoire, of course, this is like one of the best buffing weapons again. All support weapons, they're nice. They performing really well. There's no question about it. And for the light. So actually for the light we have the most amount of weapons. Let's say the same amount as for dark, but overall that's a lot. So we have now a free light weapon, and it's a really good one. It's not just a meme weapon. Quarterstaff deals a lot of damage, really nice weapon. Spear weapon for multiple mobs, and just in general for damage output, if we have a chance to land all our hits, that's nice. For the Huntsman, it can deal some break damage. At higher level of advancements, it should perform well, but in compared to other weapons, not the best one. Let's be real. So yeah, let's say fire and actually water, they deserve some love. Vulcan, yeah, animation, it's real pain in the ass. And the problem is that actually enemies during this animation, they can land you hits. Okay, so the burning blessing set just to increase the total power. Let's quit this. For the course, I'm going to just give the best which I have right now. Uh, at some point, you're not wrong about this moment. Yeah, I think that's enough. Okay, so almost 1 million. But they're doing well in terms of this aspect, Walkonut. Yeah, just a second. Well, you know what I mean. Yeah, let's go back to the simulation mode. Again, you're alright, man. Not bad, not bad. Okay, so when restores, okay, weakness damage of the user's basic skill by 15%. So let's take this one and go next. Thomas is doing really well. When the user uses extreme evasion, it activates core attack. They are not really nice. When the user uses their core attack, it increases the core attack damage by 5%. Okay, yeah, that's a good one. Overall, Akari got some good buffs. Unfortunately, I still believe that's not enough. With animation, yeah, that's true, that's true. Okay, damage increase from core attacks, this is also not bad. Now, if we are talking about simulation gates, the meta is going to be around critical attacks, core attacks, and basic skill attacks. most likely. Defense decrease, damage increase, and so on. They're going to play a major role. And of course, it really depends on the strengths of your hunters. I mean, for example, for Thomas, core attacks and basic skills, of course, they are main aspects of gaining some damage output. The ult is nice, but yeah, now all codes from... Yeah, for ults they were nerfed. It's quite annoying. Oh, forgot about this one, quite honestly. The hologram is another good and perspective one codes. It helps quite a lot. Hitting with an ultimate skill that deals light damage activates a beam that deals damage mighty to the target. Let's take this one. Which chapter take your longest time to clear while playing solo leveling? I should mention the time when the story mode wasn't nerfed till the ground, like it's right now. The hidden chapter number 2, it was tough, especially the stage with 3 bugs. I mean, this was an annoying one. I had some real nightmares. It took me quite a lot. The chapter with Baron, it was okay. I mean, I had some issues, and actually not with the final stages, but with that one where we had to kill like 90 enemies or something like that. That was tough. It's ignores. Okay, hitting with a core attack that deals light damage activates a beam that deal damage medium to the target. They are all nice. I'm not sure. Okay, I see in the chat, take the first one, let's take this one, let's see. I mean, in my case, this is not the best team probably for this code, but let's see. Let's try. Yeah, after nerf, it was really easy, but before it's been nerfed, it was quite a struggle, especially in reverse mode with hunters. The other benefit of Akari here is that she can stun enemies. Here just to prevent him from healing. Her ult. Yeah, when I was doing reverse mode as a result, I was able to finish it with Alicia. I have a feeling that I don't have enough damage here. Yeah, 6% left. Well, I messed up a little bit my rotation, but pretty much it should be doable. Let's try again. Very sad. Probably you're right, probably you're right. But you know, for this mode anyways, having him at A10 and yeah, A6 is, for example, in my case, is quite a difference. Yeah, there are plenty of them. Anyway, Thomas is the best character here so far, and no one is going to change my opinion about this one. Okay, now let's take, yeah, defense ignore by 20%. There's no reason to increase my healing. There is no real reason to use stun from ult. I need to boost my damage output. Oh my god, man, you're killing me. Just basically, yeah. It's lagging quite a bit. Okay. I have enough to upgrade my code, so yeah, I'll go there. I mean, if you watch my previous videos, or if you already saw it, at least from the guild boss, the last one, that's a lot. Man, 4 billion damage. Crazy numbers. You know, weaknesses. I will try to upgrade this one. I think that actually defense plays a little bit better role, but we'll see. Need to test this out. Okay, I will try this one. Whoa, that's really nice one. Okay, I'm going to take this one core. Legendary. That's huge. Perfect. The first one to land always critical hits. That's what. Um, I mean, if we're going to talk about Akari as well, I mean, she left without head also. Yeah, it was a sad moment. Coconut, you're saying you applied to create her application. What do you mean? Where? Which program? Whoa, 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 whoa. That was bad. Training ground, yeah, for sure. I mean, we're lacking some kind of a doll with which we can test different builds. You mean, yeah, I mean just the one which we can set to different parameters and try specifically at a certain level with certain stats and so on. That would be nice. Yeah, with Thomas it was a sad moment. I agree. But that was something crazy. He basically one-shotted me. You know, Loconet, I didn't know about any kind of such activity. If you can, yeah, explain me a little bit, maybe I will try something as well. Okay, let's get more shield, because from the core stuff there is no reason to take that one. Let's boost our survivability a bit. Okay, guys, I need to take a little break just for 2 minutes. I'll be back in a moment. Okay, so I'm back. Well, for Thomas, I mean, he is always using his core attacks, so there is no big reason. They released the application on update day. Just a second, Loconet, you're talking about Netmarble, am I right? Do I get this correctly? See? Maybe this time I have a chance to finish this simulation. But yeah, after some changes, it's a bit annoying. Tier 15 is tough. I see. I don't think that I received something like that. Okay, this one with Cortex is quite a good one. When the user gains a shield effect, it decreases the defense of enemies within a 5-meter range by 10% and increases the damage taken by 10%. It's a tough one. Okay, let's try to go full with cores. Genzo, yes, I can. And yes, I'm living in Germany. That's right. But I'm not German. Whoa, okay, this one is a real headache. I don't know. I messed up my rotation of hunters. Yeah. For these characters, probably that's a solution, but yeah, I'm just trying to finish this one with a light team. I would like to see if it has a good potential here. Yeah, I relocated to Germany. Okay. Uh, have I failed it? Jesus. That was a bad round. I don't know. I don't know. This assassin. Uh, he gives me some really hard times in the simulation tier 15. He's annoying. I mean, the problem for Choi that I don't have a really good stat for him. Also, yeah, I mean, that's not really enough. Even if I'm going to change his stat, that will be pretty low. I can try, for example, Ganhi instead of her. But still, it's tough one. Okay. Just let's try this out. Yo, man, you know, Thomas, just in general, he is bigger than anyone else on Earth. Actually, you know, you're right about Cha. Let me, yeah, let me finish this one, as we're just at the very beginning, and change it to full curse. Maybe the main problem which I have here is that I'm lacking in terms of total power. just give her the one which are going to give the most amount of total power. Yeah, looking at and watching when I have time. It's a bit less in compare, yeah, to what I had in past. Right now there are many things going on. Okay, let me give him just the best course here as well. Strike. My favorite so far. You know, the funny thing, that I started my journey as a person who's watching anime, not from some huge title. I'm not sure how it's pronounced correctly in English, but from the translation, it sounds like Danmachi, maybe. This one which I started my journey. After that, of course, I started to watch some bigger titles. Some critical hit. Okay. And the Demon Slayer, for sure, one of my favorites so far. When Solo Leveling was released as well, I felt in love and I actually started to read manhwa and yeah, watch different videos about the story. What other? I actually wanted to start watch Seven Deadly Sins. I didn't get to it for now, but I'm planning to cover it. Also, for Seven Deadly Sins, there is a game from Netmarble. Seven Deadly Sins Origins should be released in the nearest future. I would like to cover it as well. Overlord, also. I should mention this one. There are a lot, for real. Maybe I'm not remember all of them, but there are many. And what are your favorites so far? Maybe you will start to recall some of them, and I also will try to remember something. What's going on there, guys? What are you talking about? Okay, let's go with basic skills. Logan, which are your favorite anime? One Piece is a good one. I didn't have a chance actually to look through it completely, but I saw a few parts. When I was younger, I didn't get a full idea of this one, but now I believe it's already too late because it's huge. Yo, this is the main part which you're interested in, I believe. I'm just joking. I can completely understand it. Yo, I remember Cyberpunk. Jesus, that was something. Almost got destroyed. But actually, so far so good. I have way better results right now than they were with Akari if Thomas is not going today. Right now. Yeah, the performance is way better. Maybe in terms of total power, it also plays a huge role. The development. Yeah, I think, yeah, I guess I understand what you mean. Critical hit rate and critical hit damage increased by 15%. Nah. Stream evasion. Okay, now. User's power gauge is charged by 60% and their ultimate damage increased by 200%. And entering a stage. Let's try this one. Why not? What else? From some huge anime. Also, sometimes I have a feeling that earlier it was better. Right now we have a lot of titles which are at some point just a waste of time. So it's not that easy to find something really good. Okay, let's upgrade this one to legendary. Yeah, total power, I think it plays a major role here. Nothing. Okay, let's go. Let's try also add this one. This is the problem of many titles. The first season is just amazing one, but you know, in a while, second is something like okay. The third one, you watch this already just because of the title, and you understand that it's getting worse. Not always the case, but sometimes, yeah. Yeah, it really goes better. This is also true. They're trying to repeat some successful projects, and sometimes it's Jesus. It's exactly what you want to see. Or even worse, let's say, for example, some titles which are quite big and at some point they're successful enough, but the way how they're introduced as anime, sometimes you just started to think, wait, it would have been better if I didn't watch it. JJK, yeah, I forgot about this one actually. And the first season was really cool. I enjoyed it a lot. The second was kinda okay. It was hyped. I'm curious to see what they're going to introduce in the in the third season, and I'm afraid about them to fail. I won't believe that's not the case, but yeah. Also with the game about JJK, if you know what am I talking about. Toji, yeah. He is like just MVP. He made me laugh so much. I enjoyed this character. Yeah, sometimes it's real pain. Also, you know, for the first time when I just saw like such types of animes where main characters are dying, like each series, I was what? And what's the reason I'm watching these? With the time it goes not really well. Yeah, I fucked this up. Yeah. Sometimes also they have really nice interest. There is no question about it. I mean, of course, some new projects, they just, I don't know, they're some kind of for fun and they don't bring a lot of fans. And even in terms of the fun aspect, they're lacking. In terms of timings, I'm doing really, really bad. Fuck this shit. Yeah, I mean, I'm still lacking something. Okay, I believe. I don't know. Some adaptations, they are worse than the actual product. The comparison of manga and yeah, the written parts, it's not the best one to compare with because, you know, of course you understand that in the anime they can't really show everything what is written on paper. Unfortunately, they have some time limits and so on, and yeah, this is an annoying one. You want to see everything. You want to see the story complete, but yeah, they can't do this, and some of them doing this part better, some are not really. Okay, so I will try simulation once again. but it is going to be the last time. If I'm going to complete it, great. If not, I have something to improve. We'll try to build everything again around core attacks and basic skills. But I don't know. Just Assassin is a real pain in the ass. The problem is that he just disappears a lot, and it's a huge waste of time. At least if his animations took less time, or he went invincible like once, then there would be no questions. You know what? I'm going to take this overclock. Let's see if it's going to help me somehow. I'm not sure. But at least previously it was broken. Now it's not the case, unfortunately. That's a huge one, man. The problem of main characters is just huge. Even sometimes we can just provide several examples where maybe the storyline is not that good, is not that developed, but they show the way how actually main character progresses. And yeah, this is something. One Punch Man. Yeah, it's a good example. I forgot the name with one overpowered character. But his name was Shadow, if I remember correctly. This is about character who got into another world and he was overpowered with, yeah, he created like his team made of girls, of course, only girls. And he was thinking that they're just playing games with him, something like that. I don't know, I forgot the name. Let me have a look. Eminence in the Shadow, if I remember correctly the name. Just a second. Yeah, the Eminence in Shadow. Nothing. Repeated version of each other. Yeah, I mean, that's what I was saying. Like, it's really tough to find something really nice. Increase the core attack damage by 5%. The user's basic skill damage increased by 400% when entering the stage. Let's try it. And they are all the same. I completely agree with this one. The funny thing, which I just realized, that actually Thomas returns back in his form if I'm not using QT. Yes. Oh, hitting with a light attack increases the target's light damage taken by 0. Okay, let's get this one. I don't know already what I have to use to deal with the assassin. Anyways, the last try. Because he made me sick. Let's try to boost our damage from ult as well. Is this now the stage with assassin? Yeah. Okay, let's see. It feels bad. I don't know. It's like an addiction, Lepsy, about the anime and not being able to stop watching it. That's pretty much true. Sometimes I realize that even if the title is bad, I'm still watching it just because. Season 2 for solo leveling, you mean? Sandari. I'm waiting for it. Yo, mate. 3 a.m. Have a good one, rest. Thanks for coming here and for your reactions in the chat. That's important for me. Have a good rest and take care. Merry Christmas to you, brother, as well. Jesus. Fuck you. Bitch, can you die, please, finally? You. Oh my god. I have a heart attack. I will get some more crystals. Okay. After so many tries, I finally did it. Yeah. I believe I should just been waiting with Cha after his second time being after his second time going invincible. Yeah. And that would have been way easier. Just then a quick rotation to Ganhi just to apply buffs and finish with Thomas. But I was nervous a little bit. You traveled to Korea and watched a new movie. That's nice. How it was. I actually saw some discussions about it. People were so hyped. I mean, during this run, during this time, I got some good codes, I should say, and the ults, they also helped quite a lot at the very beginning. At least I skipped the first phase real quick. My god, this is another one who disappears. The hell? K-pop concert? Yo. Well, at least it sounds interesting. How it was for you? Did you like it? Okay, where am I? Okay, so it's the final stage before SGW and it's time to finalize and upgrade my codes. Oh my god. Am I going to actually finish this one? I can't believe it. You know what? I have a feeling that I need to upgrade this one. I think it's a lot. Okay, let's take. Why not? Fanboy in K-pop concert is rare. Did you get a lot of attention? You know what I mean? Nice one, bro. Yeah, I should say, in compared to Assassin, it goes really fast. Just a piece of cake. Yeah, I mean, I should say that this light beam, it's actually a good one. I have a feeling that this one helped me a lot during this run. So yeah, tier 15, done. But it wasn't really easy. I mean, it still depends on luck in terms of codes which you're going to receive. There is no, let's say, one-way strategy. Yeah, at least I've done it, finally. It took me so much time. Uh-huh. Um, you know, I'm not the person who's supposed to judge anyone, but whatever. Everyone have their own preferences and so on, so why not? Yeah. Yeah. Tier 15 simulation gates finished. It was a tough one for sure. But that's pretty much it. I'm going to finish this stream, so basically we've done a lot of tests with light weapons. I received A5 brand new light weapon, and I'm going to make a full video on this one with different tests, what kind of results do we have, if it's really worth it or not. Also just had some fun and communication to all of you guys. Completed simulation mode tier 15, that was a nice one. So yeah, thanks a lot for your attention, thanks for coming here, I appreciate all of you. Have a good one, Merry Christmas to all of you guys, and take care. See you guys in the next one.